Only the remains of those abandoned and eliminated civilizations have been sinking and piling up. Nevertheless, it is not only death here. Many unbelievable and indescribable creatures, including Atlas, have been struggling and multiplying for ages in this dangerous area. They were among the oldest living things on the land of Dawn, devouring elemental creatures for power, which made them imprisoned in this deepest place by the ancient ones. The powerful injection blocked light, heat as well as their upward path. In order to adapt to the high-pressure environment, they removed their shells and redundant structures and developed a variety of fluid shapes. In the endless darkness, there is no fight and strife. Only the law of survival, existence, alternation, and circulation. Ages after ages, however, some things have gradually changed. The changes did not originate beneath the ocean, but came from above. The succession of civilizations and continuous wars affected not only the land but also the seas. Everything began to deteriorate. Creatures in the abysmal sea could no longer adapt to the even worse situation. Withering and death came without warning. The largest of them were the first to contend. These giant, fibrous creatures wriggled their tentacles and bodies to rush upwards, but only to be torn apart due to the injunction. The others could not understand their lead, but they knew they needed to change. It's an instinct of all living things, therefore, they started to think about workarounds. They started to try to break the injunction. The only prisoner who eventually got rid of the abysmal sea was Atlas. As the most experienced individual, he sensed the change sooner than any of this kind. When the abysmal sea was involved, he was the first to prepare the escape. The flashes torn apart warned the rest creatures that their bodies were vulnerable to the overwhelming power. To break the injunction, he must regain a rigid shell. Atlas kept wandering and searching over the deep until the day, in a pile of those civilization remains, he found his destined shell, the Mecha Sentry, a set of giant ancient machinery armor. These big things were manufactured as war machines by the Iceland golems, who once ruled the northern Vale. After the demise of the Asian golems, they were abandoned by the later civilizations thrown into the ocean and totally forgotten by the world. Atlas slowly approached the Mecha Sentry, found it decayed on the seafloor like a stiff scrap of iron due to the missing of the control core. He then entered the center of the machine, stretched his tentacles, injected them into each point, and began to take control. Along with a rumbling noise, the Mecha Sentry, who slept for thousands of years, lit its eyes again. The forgotten body and the abandoned soul got perfectly combined and unified. The giant Mecha Sentry broke through the injunction, rushed from the deep to the surface, then jumped up above the sea. It was the time the world welcomed a new player. Atlas, the iron-clad Kraken. Atlas felt strange and curious about this world. He visited everywhere seas can reach, driven by the desire for learning and strengthening. He frantically drew knowledge from creatures, races, and civilizations. Meanwhile, his control of the Mecha Sentry became more and more proficient, as if the machine was originally made for him. But no matter how long the time passed, Atlas is always haunted by a thought. His kind are still struggling in the abysmal sea, the biggest jail and the remotest place in the world. Now, Atlas has not only a hard armor but also a plan. He will break the injunction between the abysmal sea and the world, save his kind from the eternal imprisonment. There is a secret treasure only the pirates believe that hidden somewhere in the sea of Northern Vale. It has the power to regenerate power full enough to change the ecology of an entire ocean. Atlas wants it from the first time he learned the story. So for Atlas, meron siyang HP na 2,819, nag-ready siya ng 8.4, physical attack with 135, physical defense of 21, attack speed of 0.98, with attack speed ratio of 90%, has a mana of 440, mana regen 3, magic power 0, magic defense 15, movement speed 240. Okay guys, pakita ko naman ngayon sa inyo yung mga skills niya. Okay. So ito yung Frigid Breath. Atlas generates Frigid Breath around him each time he casts a skill. Enemies affected by Frigid Breath will have their movement speed gradually reduced until they are frozen for 0.5 seconds. And then, ito yung Annihilate. Atlas smashes the ground and creates free ring explosions for damage. And then, ito yung Perfect Match. Atlas enters ejected state, increasing movement speed until returning to the mecha and dealing AoE area of effect damage and stun. Use final links in ejected state. The stun effect is replaced by slow effect. And then ito yung fatal links. Atlas hurts chains at all nearby heroes and concentrates energy, in which process he will pull the targets toward him and plunk them down on the target location. Alright. Ngayon naman guys, maglalaro tayo ng classic ni Atlas. Ginamit si Atlas ha. Alright.
Guys, maglalaro tayo guys. Gagamitin natin si Atlas. So yan si Atlas is Saan si Atlas? Ayan. Ayan si Atlas.
The ocean is not just our home. At last, I am complete.
Na may mga pakot na may wings pa siya guys. Mas tignan tayo ng skill guys. O, diba? Ang ganda ng kanyang collector, guys.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
At least kasi
5
staff sa
seconds
tayo
till the enemy
ng
reaches the battlefield. Smash them! Explosives deployed!
This world is ready to be harvested. Come. No, there will be nothing left to come.
What happened, son?
Request back!
Bakit ito yung kinukuha mo, son?
Request backup. Request backup.
Ay, nice one, son. Nakuha niya yung ano.
Request backup. First blood.
Na.
An enemy has been slain.
Delayed the
Ano nangyari sa natin? Sa core?
The Infernal Engine Master
Request backup.
insignificant creature.
An eye on the map. Initiate retreat. Ally has been slain.
So, yan, may pang-set na tayo. Ito ang ating pang-set. Oh my, hirap yung mangyari.
Slain the turtle.
Kala ko may mana tayo.
There are worlds to devour. Annihilation awaits.
Cute niya. Bawo.
Initiate retreat. Okay. Request backup.
Oh, may pakpak pa siya, guys. Pagka-SS mo, may pakpak niya. Oh, what happened? Ba't kasi nilayo mo sa akin?
Drown.
Request backup.
Ang ganda ng hang pagka-SS.
Request backup. Okay.
Humble before me.
Ayan tayo, nakambuhay. Bahala ka na saan dyan.
It's good to stretch the tentacles.
Huwag mo nang ilayo sa akin kapag isa-set ko.
All will know and despair.
Our turret has been destroyed.
Ang ganda ng SS niya.
Conquest. There will be nothing left to come.
Ally has been slain.
This world is mine. Mine alone. All will know and despair.
Bakit ganito naging kakampi ko? Patigil-tigil lahat ng laro nila. Ano nangyari?
Worlds fall. I alone.
The enemy has slain the turret. Initiate retreat.
Push.
Your team destroyed a turret. Ally has been slain. Killing spree.
The end has come.
Ano nangyari?
Our turret is under attack.
Bakit nag-lag?
Request backup.
Engine must be satiated.
Our turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
awaits.
An ally has been slain.
Yung mga kakampi ko patigil-tigil.
Request backup. Understood. Slain.
Alam mo, pag nag-SS si Atlas, yung pakpak niya kasi talaga nandito. Guidance naman tayo.
Nothing.
Ang ganda ng skin niya.
The Infernus engine must be.
Your team destroyed a turret. An ally has slain the turtle.
Sinatan, patay na sinatan.
Ally has been slain.
Samahan ko na lang yung MM namin.
No, there will be nothing left to come. Drown in your all will know and despair. This world is mine.
An ally has been slain. Your team destroyed a turret. Killing spree. Your team
Git
destroyed
kay
a
Layla.
turret.
Oh, yung sakit ni Layla, in fairness.
枕を巻いてくれてありがとう。
Be devoured.
Hindi Layla, nakapalat ng Layla.
Infinite is my power.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Diya ba? Ang ganda ng pagka-SS, guys.
Request
Yung may
backup.
pakpak talaga siya.
Mega
Ang
kill.
sarap na Layla. Lord,
Gather up the Lord. Okay. Initiate retreat.
bakit eh?
It's good to stretch the tentacles.
Request backup.
So, yun na guys.
Okay.
Nagpa-load na kami.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
So, wala ka kasama. Yung mag-ulti ako, wala pala akong kasama. Ano yan sa kala?
Insignificant creatures.
Ganda-ganda ng skill niya, oh. Tapos ang ganda ng skill niya. Ang ganda ng SS niya. Ang ganda ng pakpak niya, grabe.
Request backup. Ally has been slain. Request backup.
Sige lang, mag-lord ka na dyan, Stan.
Ally has slain Lord.
Infernus engine must be satiated.
Request backup.
Wala na po gusto. Wala na rin dito.
Has been slain.
Yung dalawa na yung nahuli ko. Tapos
Annihilation
wala pa yun
awaits.
sila.
Killing spree.
Oron. Kaya mo yan, Layla. Kaya nagtamo tayo. Tayo masakripisyo para sa mga kasama natin. Ayan. Sige, Layla. Push mo na yan, Layla.
Team destroyed a turret.
Okay, dito naman tayo sa immortality. Immortality, para meron tayong second life.
They merely delayed the inevitable.
Mega kill.
Nice one, Layla.
Double kill.
Yeah. Triple kill, Layla.
Your team destroyed the turret. Your team destroyed the turret. Monster kill.
Monster kill. Nice one, Layla.
Legendary.
Renda to.
Double kill.
Guys. Okay guys, yun nanalo tayo. Diba? Tangko ka ang aking at last.
Victory.
So ayan, celebrate tayo. Not bad. So ayan, ito yung na-build ko guys kay Atlas. Ang kanyang Rapid Boots, Anti-Crush, Radiant Armor, Dominance Ice. So ayan guys, ang acting na build. So ayan guys, nice G. Napakaganda naman talaga ng collector ni Atlas. So ayan guys, bye-bye!